And welcome back, everybody. Thanks for tuning in once again for another Medieval Engineers live stream. Okay, well, I was just playing the game and I thought, you know, I probably better bring people in for this, so I went ahead and started up the old live stream. I'm gonna be doing a bunch. Oh man, I should not have started this right now because the sun's going down. Can I just? I wish I could just add a whole bunch of gamma just so you could see. Let me just try something real quick. No, it doesn't really have. No, can't really do it. Okay. Well, we'll get as far as we can during the twilight evening here, and then we'll move from there. But I might have to go do something else or figure something else out. Or maybe just fucking carry a torch, which is something I hardly ever do because it's inconvenient. Anyway, I just wanted to grab a few sticks real quick for what we're going to be doing today. I've already sold a bunch of stuff to make money a little bit earlier, but let me show you this first of all, and apologize for the... This game still has some bugs, and one of them is the chunk boundary showing up without you wanting it to sometimes. Not really sure what that's about. It happens sometimes, it doesn't happen other times, and it doesn't seem to be something I'm controlling, but maybe I'm missing something. Anyway, this is the forest. Now, as you can see, I carved out this path along here, and I put these lamps up. And then, what's this in the background? Oh, there's a building. Well, here's what it is. It's a castle, and my colleague and housemate, he decided to move effectively from down here, and that road is still there, very much so. But he moved up here, so he's there, and I'm over here. He might expand a little bit, but he might not. It's pretty. It's a little easier to keep your taxes up on a smaller chunk like that. So, anyway, let me show you what he's been up to. Grab these stones. I might as well. So he's got this little castle, nice little gate. Looks like there's some damage up on that upper tower there, and there's like a torch there. But and I know it's getting a little hard to see. He's got some storage here. You can go up there and kind of defend the area. I'm getting some lag, it seems. Oh, this chair fell down. I don't know if he put it down like that on purpose or what, but here's this little courtyard. He's got some little blacksmith shops and trader. Nice little view back here. I'm not sure what he's going to do. I think he probably needs to do something there. But he's got a tower and stuff, and it's pretty cool. Here's his claim block, and I don't know what's going to be in this tower, but it's a big tower. And yep, there's the damage section there. So you can kind of see he's got a farm down there, and a little widow walk to look at the farm, I guess. So that's pretty cool. I think I showed you last time that there was now a... I made a little makeshift drawbridge. I think I showed you that. If not, I'll show you again. But in addition to that, I also expanded on this little landing down here. Previously it had just been a couple of unbuilt staircases. Now it's a full-blown dock with a torch on it and everything. And it just kind of goes up here and attaches to this path, and then it goes back to my place. Now, I will show you the drawbridge real quick once again. And it's not even really a drawbridge because it doesn't, you know, open and close like a drawbridge. It's a temporary bridge. Probably just leave it at that. Right there. And so let me just get down here without dying real quick. Oh boy. I thought I was going to die there. Okay. So, I think I have showed you this, but this thing swivels. So that'll go into place. Oh, it got on the wrong side. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. Okay, that didn't work. This water sure does look weird when it's a certain time of day. It looks completely clear. You can barely even tell it's water. Let's see if I can... There we go. That should get it swiveling all the way around, hopefully. Yes. Well, kind of. Making progress. Oh. Yes, there we go. Just needed to get the last little leg of it there, but as you can see, it swiveled right into place, and that means that... And we could have made it work the other way too, but now we can just jump right across and walk across this bridge. We've just got a couple of buddies over here. Let me just use our buddy eliminator device. Oh, okay, I way overshot that one. Dude, what are you doing? Come on. Where are you? What are you doing? Come on. What the hell? I know there's another one over there, so I kind of want to be careful. Yeah, we're doing okay on hunger, so we should heal up pretty good. So anyway, that's this, and it's getting dark out, so let's go back. Now the barbarians don't seem to have this mechanic figured out, this swivel bridge, but even if they had it a little bit figured out, I could just bump. Well, it's buggy, like I said. This game has its issues for sure, and one of them is this thing seems to be stuck now. So, yeah, I can't get it to swivel again, but I think, you know, if I reload it or something, there's like this movement bug sometimes when it gets laggy like this. Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, so let me just grab a torch. I'll show you that in a second. Let me throw this down here. And put the skull away. Keep everything else on me. I guess put these berries away. And that as well. Okay, I always like think that I need to throw away my torches, and then the one time I actually want one, I don't have one. So I guess I'll have to craft one. Easy enough. Okay, you can see okay now, right? Anyway, so let me show you this. My farm, rather than go with the rotation farm, I just went ahead and made a very, very basic cart. It has one of each of the 3 machines on it. It's pretty effective. Look at, I mean, this is just like, I don't know, 3 minutes of work to make this happen. It's kind of neat that I made a mushroom ring with flax everywhere in the middle. So that's kind of cool. And once the flax grows, we'll harvest that, of course, and we can actually harvest the mushrooms. Apparently the mushrooms grow quite a bit faster than other things. Okay, and I was doing some tiles here. I guess I'll just grab those. So, I've been working on parts of the castle. Couple changes, I guess. Let me show you over here. I built these walls up around this section, and so I'm really getting a pretty good layout for the first floor here. Now this is going to be too high, I think, so let's go ahead and just close this one off. Maybe I could put a window on this one, just kind of add some spice to it, and then we'll do a number 6 here. And then as far as windows go here, I think I do want at least a couple. And that we're pretty far inside the interior of the castle, so I'm not really worried about arrow slits at this point. There we go, and then number 6 there. So that should be about right. Let me just go up here to finish these. And this will basically be the top. Well, it'll certainly be the top for over on this side. We may go up one more in this space to match that height there. Or we may just, maybe I make that a wood. See, I've got to make this transition to wood walls, and I'm having trouble, because I haven't really started yet. But that should be good there, and then probably just kind of mirror what we've done here. Maybe I can even do a diagonal there. Can I do that? Yeah, I could. This would be a good way to fix this. And then over here, let's just go with the wall. And I'm going to leave that for now. Not sure what I'm going to do there. But I think this will look fine. So, I mean, it's a little odd, I guess, but is that... Yeah. Okay. So that's that, and this would be this room. Although I've used stone all the way across here, so I really feel like I have to go up one more, don't I? Well, we'll come back to that. Let me show you this thing. So this used to be a... This stairs used to be right here, and it went into that little bedroom thing. I moved the stairs over. They must have gotten rid of that bed that I had down here. I mean, it must have been part of the Nordic mod or something. But now it's just like a little study or whatever. It has this window. And the stairs are central now as opposed to over here. I made this, actually, these used to be blocks. I made this into a larger space. Put the deer head up there. Carved out this tunnel. This connects to my little Sallyport thing here, or whatever you want to call that. And then going over here, this is still pretty much the same here. This I might keep like an outdoor area, like an inner courtyard kind of thing. We will see. And we will perhaps come back to that. So we'll have to think about that one, but then the next one is I do have to show you one more thing. Sorry, I was looking at my phone. One more thing we gotta take a look at that I've been working on is over here, I guess. Well, I've been working a little bit on this Great Hall. This could be a mess. I'm going for this like balcony thing along here, but I don't know if that's gonna work. We'll see. But then, okay, so the one I want, oh shoot, okay. So last time we started working on this thing, okay. Oh, but then I started building my village. So let's just go up here. I feel like I'm gonna fall off. Finish that blacksmith back there. I don't know if you can see it, but then there's the barn there, and then there's this house here that's next to this little chicken coop. And we'll farm. I might I'll probably do about 5 more buildings before I'm even close to thinking about being done with the village. But it's coming along nicely, and I'm very pleased. Okay, let me just get down here somehow now, and we'll resume doing something. Okay, I guess I can go right here. Oh, okay. Almost died. Okay, we definitely have a ton of work to do in this section of the castle. I have no idea what this space is going to be, but ever since I bought this chunk of land, I feel a lot more free to build over here, so we'll see. I feel like the castle might be getting a little too big. Still have to decide what I'm going to do with this. I think I do like the battlements better than the horizontal wall. Although the wall is lower, and I do like that. Maybe I should stick with the wall. It's not very secure, but I can make up for that by adding doors. on either end of this hallway so that, you know, if an intruder did make it through somehow, they would have to get through a door still. How does that... I don't know. Which one do you guys like better? I can't really... Like this wall thing, or do you prefer with the battlements like this? I don't know. Definitely need to work on the kitchen down here. I haven't done any work down here. But let me just kind of try to concentrate a little bit, because there's a lot of things to do, but I think I'd like to keep working on this side of the castle today. There's my pretty throne. It is very pretty, isn't it? Can't really sit on it, though. Oh, by the way, I changed this. This plant's kept decaying, so I added this fountain. It's a decorative garden fountain. I don't know what mod that's from, but it's definitely from a mod. And so, I wish it had water, but it clearly doesn't. Alright. So let's go over here and get to work. So this... I do need to work on this entrance as well, but I'm going to start my day by working on this stuff here. Okay. So that's going to be the top level of the castle in this area for the most part. It'll connect in here. This will be a hallway. I'll probably move my bed at some point. But then I have a staircase here that goes up a level. And then it goes up yet one more level to make the top part of this bastion corner area. Let's work on that corner, because that's going to be the for sure height of that area. Let me build these in real quick. How many planks? I've got 56, okay. Okay. So this is for sure going to be the height of this area of the castle. And that probably means I need to put in... I think the thing that makes the most sense are pillars. Probably about like that. What is the support situation below that? Not so good. How about below that? 1, 2. It's the third one over. So 1, 2, and it's this one. It does have one of those two. Let me put one more here, I think, right? That's kind of an interesting design. I think it'll be fine. It doesn't look the prettiest in that particular room, but whatever. Okay, so now we have support there. And this will support the walk. It's a pretty flimsy part of the castle, to be honest. A cannon galleon would just decimate this corner of the castle. So that's going to be that, and then I think what I should... sorry, okay. What I should do here is put walls. So let me do that. If this is going to be open to the air, I should use windows if I can. So we'll do number 7. We'll put a couple windows in. How about one there and one there, and then we'll do 6 there. This has to be a door, I guess. This has to go like that. Although that could be a window. Let's do a window there. And then let's do a number 8. Like so. And do we want the actual door? Probably. And then probably a pillar to complete that. Okay, there's a door. Good. Alright, let's close that. And put the window in there. And then a pillar right here. Alright, now we're in business. That is all connected up. And now we just need to connect the next level here. Okay, so that's good, and that's fine. I'm not sure what to do with this space here, if I want to take that up one or what. If I do, it might be a wood kind of structure, maybe mixed into the stone. So maybe I should, excuse me, maybe I should build this thing and go this way with it. And like kind of like this. Alright, and then over here, like that, and that. And let's build as many of the, I can only get 3 of them. Well, unfortunately, I've got a little bit of a conundrum here. These wall walks can be nice. What I'd really like is the one that goes kind of around. Let me just see if I can get that to happen. Need another torch here, it looks like. And wall walk. Okay, so if I, what I'd want is, now that I'm doing it like that, I want, I need to change it to, come on, game, come on. To that one, see that? The 3. So, let me see if I can just kind of get away with this here. Just get rid of that, and, you know, in my previous, series, I used a lot more of the ledges. But they don't have them in this one because I think it's the gallery mod or something. I don't know. I always thought it was part of the vanilla game, but apparently it's part of the galleries mod. So what I really want is that right there, but it won't let me build that for some reason. So I guess I have to settle for this one. And really what I should do is build this like that, I guess. I think that makes more sense than the other orientation that I had. Okay, so, you know, somebody comes up here, they can go left or right. They go left, they can go up, or they can go... There's a lot of lag there. Or they can go under and around, or they can go to the left here, and then they can go around that way, or they can go this way. Let me grab a bunch of planks real quick, if I can figure out how to get out of here. Okay, so this is pretty much a dead end there. So we go over here. That's cool. That's interesting though, I didn't realize it would cut off so definitively. I could put a stairs in there, like this thing here, and make this a door. Is that where it was, or was it, yeah, actually there aren't any really good ways to get up there now. Where does this lead? Yeah, that would work, I think. Have to get rid of this though. Yeah, that works. I guess I'll just put a door here. So that has to be an interior door, but that's okay. It's an easy thing to hide in this particular corner. You know, it's the matching up the 2 grids here. And I guess we'll do a cylinder, or a pillar here. Probably add structural support anyway. And then we'll throw on the door. Ooh, sun just popped out here. In my real life, not in the game, obviously. And then there's the door. And we need planks. So let's go grab planks. You know what I should do? I should just bite the bullet and let me just grab these. And let's go to the sawmill and use that for once. Okay, the crops are ready, by the way, so I should feel free to collect those at some point. Okay, so the sawmill, it's gonna be over here. Where are you? I hardly ever use this thing. I should use it a lot more. Because I've got this timber tool head. I might need to make a plank tool head. That's output. Can I? Yeah, okay, let's go real quick. Because there's a different one that I have to make real quick. Should have done this a long time ago anyway. Let me see what I need. So plank tool head, 40 of those. So I need to grab these guys. Let's just use these to make metal parts. And then plank tool head. And while that's going, let me grab some more ingots because I need more metal parts. I'll just do 40. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think this will work fine. I've got some planks now, so let's just build a few of these in. Oh, I got an inconsistency, don't I? Well, it's not the end of the world. Oh no, it's just the one there. Okay, there we go. And 5, 2. Okay, well that one I definitely need. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do over here. But let's go back to the sawmill. Put this one in, and then we'll just do like let's just do all of them. It's a long time in coming. I guess I'll keep 10 timber on me. Alright, so what was I gonna do? Well, let's just grab those that are ready and let the rest... Oh, I was gonna put the other tool head in here. Okay. So with that, got a pretty good feeling for this space now. And what I could do, I could put some sort of roof here, but I think what I will do actually is not do that. I think I will, this needs to cut across here somehow. Which means this has to be probably roofed. It's gonna be awkward. Could go up one more. Maybe I should just go up one more along here. Make this whole thing a second floor of stone. I think that would look better, to be honest. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to make this kind of boring and go with these. I chose to make a window pattern along the other side there. Alright, there we go. And so I think it makes sense to make this somewhat boring along here, since the window pattern's on the ground floor. Okay. I could have died there easily. Okay, so if I do that, and that, and then I guess I have to put a door here. I kind of wanted this to be a little bit more grandiose. It is grandiose here. It's just not... What if I did this? What if I did something like this? And portcullis. Can I? And I'm inadvertently making myself work on this entryway to the castle that I hadn't plan on working on today. Can I put one there? I don't know really why I can't put it there. Or there. Maybe it's because that's in the way, the banner? Try this again. See, it lets me put it there. Tell you what, let me just temporarily get rid of those. Let me also, so there's this chicken meat in the game, right? Yeah, I thought I could maybe kill the chicken for meat, but I guess not. Okay, now we're having like issues where I can't even. Yeah, the game is about to crash. That's unfortunate. Well, I think you got the gist of what we're doing. This wasn't the best episode. If the game crashes, I'm not gonna bother to wait around for it to restart. Yeah, there it goes. But, you know, good episode. You know, good progress. I'm gonna keep working on that kind of stuff. We'll bring you back in sooner than later. I'll see you next time on Medieval Engineers.